Hello, welcome to the Earning Dollars webinar with Michael Olatuji. Now, I'll be taking you through how to start earning in dollars from CPA offers in less than 8 weeks without any previous knowledge or experience. I am Michael Olatuji. I'm the MDC of My Quest Finance and Investments Limited. I'm a father of 3 kids and husband to a beautiful wife. I've been doing business since 1997, and I'm the #1 CPA affiliate in Africa and the #1 CPA affiliate coach also in Africa. However, I'll need you to hear my story. I didn't start as an expert in CPA affiliate marketing or start earning in dollars from my mother's room, no, like any other person. However, I started my journey as an entrepreneur very early in life. As at my junior secondary school, I was already making money. I was already in business as early as I was in my junior secondary school. And that went on till I got into the institution. I've been involved in many businesses. I was doing well for myself, even till I came out of school, making a lot of money for myself. I was living large, even at that time, as a bachelor, I was living in a 500,000 annual apartment, and I was using 2 cars. I was not yet married. I was doing really good financially, and at a point, I was already doing lead ore export. I was exporting lead ore to China. I'd done other businesses too that earned me in dollars. Like I was exporting. There was a time, like you can see in this picture, I was exporting charcoal to Europe. I was earning in euros and in dollars. Then when charcoal was banned, I moved on to exporting lead or solid minerals. Here is some of my pictures in the mining site that I own in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. Now I was doing fine financially. I was doing well until January 2015. My whole world crumbled in January 2015. How did it happen? Towards the end of 2014, the company I was supplying in China requested that I increase my minimum quantity order because they were using it as raw materials in their factory. So in increasing my quantity order, I needed more funds, and I had to speak with family and friends to invest in the business. Some of them did, but I didn't have enough at that time cash to run that particular consignment. So I had to approach a bank, a commercial bank here in Nigeria, and they gave me a loan of about 3.6 million. We put everything together. Everything was running to around 10 million naira to run that particular consignment at that time. And as I ran it, the shipment was to leave Lagos first week of January 2015. And because they have stipulated dates, if it doesn't arrive in China at that stipulated time, then they have the right to cancel the contract and not receive that consignment. But by our calculation and based on what we'll be doing for years, we knew if it leaves Lagos first week of January, it still have enough time to get to China. Now, our then president, Goodluck Jonathan, came on, I think 1st of January 2015, and announced end to subsidy. End to first subsidy. There was a nationwide strike immediately that lasted about 2 or 3 weeks. I think that's the longest I've ever seen in this nation. And during that nationwide strike, despite the fact that nothing was going on commercially, consignment containers were still going inside the port in Lagos. People were still moving in containers inside the port. And there was nobody to arrange them, nobody to offload them. They were just loading and putting it everywhere. You know how Nigeria is, anything is anyhow. By the time the strike was off, the whole port was congested. And they were trying to sort out whose container is this, whose container is that. By the time we got there to sort our container, we couldn't even find it. They were looking for it for weeks. And before I knew it, the contract was cancelled. As my contract was cancelled, all I was just praying for, get me my containers. I will sell here locally in Lagos and recover the money. But they couldn't find it on time. Now, it went on like that. Remember, this started in January, and they couldn't even locate where my containers were until April 2015. And at that time, they discovered that just like a week between when they found it, it was already on board. So it was already on its way to China. There was nobody to receive it in China. I needed somebody to buy it off from it in China. But because when we closed the container, sealed the container here in Lagos, this Chinese company, they send their representative, they have their representative here to confirm and log the containers themselves so that we don't put any contraband. So new companies that I was approaching in China didn't want to accept the consignment because they were not the one that sealed it. So they wanted me to come to China, open the containers myself, and then they can buy from me. I needed like ₦1 million to do that at that time, and I did not have such money on me. It went on like that. Family and friends that invested were already on my neck. People were dragging me here and there. The bank was also on my neck. It was a very frustrating situation. Sold my 2 cars. It didn't even go anywhere. All things I could sell in the house, I was selling. Nothing was happening. I still left my television until one person, one of the people I was showing, came one day and said he wants to buy TV. He doesn't have money to buy TV. I am paying money. So he carried my television. And life was just miserable. I was living life before and I came down. It was a terrible situation for me, to the point that I was not even able to pay my house rent again. And our landlord then chased us out, packed our load out on a raining day. Myself, my wife, and my child. I still had one child then. And I didn't even have money to get a truck to load our property off the rain that day. It was a terrible situation. And that was how I went from grace down to grass. And at the end of the day, I had to find my way, pack our loads, and return to my father's house. The father's house that I didn't even live as a bachelor. I had to return there. You can imagine the kind of situation living with your family inside your father's house. I was in that terrible state. Nothing was working. Everything was just down. I was in deep debt. Bank loan was already, the interest was reading. Everything was terrible. It was at that moment where it was as if life was coming to an end that I got to know how I can also start earning in dollars with CPA offers. And as I got to know about it, I started after a few consultations, and within 6 months after I started doing CPA affiliate marketing, within 6 months, I was able to transform my life. All the debt, I was able to pay them. Everything just transformed. You can see my results here. This is just little of what I'm going to show you of my result. This is one of the affiliate companies that I was working with at that time. They requested that I send my invoice. The amount here is $11,215. The invoice for that week. This is another dashboard, over $40,000 made. These are things that I was able to achieve after I got to know about earning in dollars with CPA affiliate marketing. Now, it is not just me. There are people like you that have also come on board. They've learned from me, and they have also done really good or doing really good with CPA affiliate marketing. This is Tamilore. It says here, I met Info Michael Nee on Twitter, and working with him is one of the best things that can happen to anyone. It all started with earning dollars with Michael in May. This was in May 2020. What I would just say is that if you want to make money online, follow somebody that knows the way. Tamilore has gone ahead to make over 50 million naira in CPA affiliate marketing between that time and now. Within a period of, say, 1.5 years, he has done over 50 million naira from this business. Now, he's one of the, in fact, he's my best student of CPA affiliate marketing. But there are people who are not doing as much as Tamilore is doing. This is Dean here. Say, I've made over 2 million naira this year with the help of Info Michael Nee, CPA affiliate marketing guides. It is not just a bluff, as he has impacted more than so number of people across Africa. I'm one of the least affiliates. We have folks who have done way more than me. This is Dean here. So he's one of the least affiliates, and he has done like 2 million naira this year alone. So I'm saying Even if you can't do as much as Time Lawyer is doing of saying 50 million naira in one and a half year, if you can do 2 million naira a year, just as Dean is doing here, it's still a lot of money in Nigeria and anywhere in the world. So it is not only people who are doing exceptionally, even people who are not doing that well, they are still doing really good with CPA affiliate marketing and earning in dollars doing so. So who is this business not for? This business is not for MMM seekers. If you are looking for something that you just put your money and it will double, wow, no, this business is not for you. This business is also not for get rich quick seekers, people who are looking for things that will just get them rich quick without any system, no sustainable system around it. They just want to get rich quick. In as much as this business can make you rich in little or no time, it is not a get rich scheme business because it has a sustainable system around it. It is not also for lazy individuals, people who do not want to do anything. They just don't want to do anything. They don't want to learn. They don't want to practice. They just want to earn money. It doesn't work that way. Now, who is this business for? This business is for go-getters, people who can set achievable goals and work hard towards achieving that goal in this particular business. This business is also for focused individuals. So if you are going to focus on this, take time out of your busy schedule, set out, say, 2 to 3 hours daily, accumulated hour daily, you can also succeed in this business. So my goal for this particular class is to expose you to the lucrative world of CPA affiliate marketing and teach you how you can get started, even if you have never done it before. So here's my table of contents. What is the CPA model? The CPA process and how to secure CPA deals. Because if you can do all this, then you too can start earning in dollars within the next 8 weeks, even if you have not done it before. Now, what authority do I have to teach you this? I've taught well over 13,000 people across Africa and the world in the last 6 years. And it is not just me that this has worked for. It has worked for my students across board. So check what some of my students are saying. This is Felix here. These are real people. You can check them out. You see that I'm using, I did screenshots of their tweets. So you can check them out on Twitter. I am glad I took the info Mike on his offer. The CPA affiliate marketing training is nothing short of mind-blowing. Thanks for this. I really appreciate it. This is Moshood. Wow, can't believe this excellently worked out. It is a great privilege to be one of the members and beneficiary of my Quest Finance and Investment Limited. I am grateful Info Michael Neil. This is Don Rolly. If you haven't joined yet, then you are on a long thing. I made my first site online also through his mentorship while still keeping my job. So even if you have a 9 to 5 person, you can still do this. You can be the story changer in your family. Take that step now. Peace. This is Abim. A few years ago, I met him for my career here doing my pursuit for a side hustle, but I never believed in his work. I guess there are people like that who also will not believe at first. And I didn't invest. Then in 2019, we reconnected, and with one mind, I decided not to just join, but to become a premium student. And in a few months, the result has been amazing. So he shares some of his results there. Now, when I started this, Nigeria almost limited my progress at the beginning. Because I was based in Nigeria, there were things that I was finding it difficult to figure out there that time. But I've gone through that phase now, and I've also helped my students not to even go through that phase that I went through. The limitations Nigeria have had or gave me at that time, I've been able to help my students not to go through that same limitations. Lack of money to run ads also almost killed my vibe when I started, because I did not have money to run ads. All I had was just for me to go through the class. So it almost killed everything that I learned. I didn't know how to go about it. But I have gained a lot of experience to know how to even start, even if you don't have money to run ads. And that I've also used to help my students who are unable to run ads, who don't have money to run ads. Also, when I started, wrong target audience and wrong marketing strategy frustrated me in my early days. You see people still doing these days. They'll just take link. They will start sending the link to all their family and friends. Everybody they can see. Sign up with this, sign up with that, sign up with this, sign up with that. Wrong marketing strategy, wrong target audience. This was people like me when I started. They will frustrate you with links. Any group they find themselves, put a link there, sign up. And I was doing this, I was not getting any sales. I was not getting any progress. I was not making any money. Wrong target audience, wrong marketing strategy frustrated my life. But I have learned how to target the right audience, how to do it properly and get massive results. These are things that I have also now taught my students, so they don't even need to go through the rough parts I went through. How did I do this? I learned how to generate organic traffic and that organic traffic also learned how to convert this traffic to sales, and that gave me my breakthrough. It gave me my breakthrough. You know, when I started my first month of doing CP affiliate marketing, let me even tell you how I got the money or got to know about CP affiliate marketing. I got a DM on Twitter from somebody, and the person happens to have a white man picture as his DP. And he asked me, "Hello, Michael, will you be interested in earning in dollars by joining my next CP affiliate marketing class?" I was like, these people have come again, scammers. In fact, he went to use Oyinbo man's picture. I just want to reply him and call him scam and block him. But something just pushed me to even find out, because I didn't even know what CP affiliate marketing was. What is CP affiliate marketing? So I went on Google. Google is your friend. Please make good use of it. I went on Google, what is CP affiliate marketing? And in my research, I discovered that, oh, this is actually a business model that is paying in dollars. And I can do this anywhere in the world. I read a bit about it, then came back to this guy on my DM. They started asking a few more questions. And luckily for me, he responded and gave me the link to sign up. I went through the sales page, and at the end, I discovered that I needed 250 pounds to join this class. I was like, wow, 250 pounds. Me at that time, I don't even have up to 2005. How will I get to 250 pounds? So, but I was already into it. I was already interested because of what I've read about it on the net and what I've seen in his sales letter. So instead of me saying I cannot afford it, all I did was, how can I raise the 250 pounds? As I speaking to anybody I could speak to, eventually my grandmother, after 2 weeks of pressurizing her, helped me to raise 250 pounds equivalent in naira. And that was how I registered for the class. As I paid him the money, I was just praying, God, please let this not be a scam. Oh, now that I've paid 250 pounds, let these people not be a scam. And eventually the guy responded, and they added me to the WhatsApp group for where to get update for the class. When I go to the WhatsApp group, you can see the phone numbers of people in the group. And I saw that I was the only person from Africa. Every other person in the group were from the UK. And we are over 100 people in the group. I was like, wow, this thing is real. And on the day of the training, we went to a Zoom class, training, blah, blah, blah. After the class, everybody was set out to start work. And I started work. Everything I learned, I started pushing it. But I was doing it wrongly because they didn't teach us how to do marketing. They just taught us what CPA is all about. So I was just doing marketing wrongly. So I was doing my marketing wrongly. First month, I was spending 18 hours on my phone every day. And I was using a very crappy phone then. This small phone that the screen is bad, the battery is bad. You use a rubber band to wrap everything together so that the battery will not fall off. When you turn on the phone, messages start coming in, the phone will hang for a few minutes. That was the type of phone I was using. That was all I started with. I didn't even have any other thing to start with. So 18 hours in a day, I'll put in the work, messaging everybody, adding people as friends, doing all I could. Sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up, sign up. Nobody was signing up. My wife was making jest of me. What is this that you are doing? It is not working. Come and eat, you will not eat. Sleep, you will not sleep. You'll be on it every time. On your phone, pressing phone, pressing phone, pressing phone. Second month, I put in everything again. Nothing worked, no sign up, no sales. However, in the group, I will see people in the group saying, I got 5 signups today. I got 3 sales today. I got 2 sales today. I've made so amount dollars today. I've made so amount dollars tomorrow. Like, where are these people getting all this? This one, are they doing juju or what? Me, I'm not even seeing anybody asking me, what are you selling there? What are you trying to send up? But these ones are getting sales every day, making dollars. Until my 3rd month, when I finally got another training on how to generate organic traffic and how to convert those traffic. I engaged that training with CPA affiliate marketing that I've learned. And in my 3rd month, I got my first 2 signups. And my commission then was 80 pounds. The commission actually came in pounds, not in dollars, 80 pounds per one. And it was 160 pounds. Wow. When the money finally was paid, the day the money was paid, and as I received the alert, bam, bam, I showed my wife that, wow, this thing is real. And she was like, wow, our money has landed. I was like, which your money? You that have been mocking me all these days. Which one is not our money? No, it is not our money. Maybe you are making jest of me. And that was my breakthrough. The 3rd month, 2 signups was the breakthrough. And I knew, wow, let me just keep at this. And I kept at it. The 4th month, I got 22 signups. My commission was increased to 150 pounds per signup. That's over 3,000 pounds. It was like blood money for me. Wow. Then the 4th month, the following month, that's the 5th month, I got 60-something signup. My commission was increased and they stopped paying in pounds. They changed it to dollars and it was increased to $500 per one, over 60 signups. That was how my shoulder raised up. Things turned around and it went on since that time, 100, 150, every month since that time. And I went on from no sign up in my first 2 sign up to over 10 million naira in commission in the next 4 months. You know what that made me to be able to do? I was able to pay all my debts. I was able to cater for my family. I was able to buy another car finally. And from there on, we were able to build our first house where I was able to set up an office, employ staff. I was able to build other businesses I've always wanted to run. I was able to take my family out of the country for vacation. That is how CPA affiliate marketing, earning in dollars with it, transformed my life. Now, this has cost me over 6 years and over 10 million naira in training course, in traveling out for conferences, further trainings. I have gained a lot of experience. I've gained a lot of knowledge, a lot of connection. And this is what I'll be taking you through. What is the CPA model? The CPA process and how to secure CPA deals. So what is the CPA process? Who is excited? Let's go. What is the CPA process? Now, or CPA model, I mean. What is the CPA model? CPA on its own means cost per action. Cost per action or cost per acquisition. You acquire or you take action. The cost for acquiring or the cost for taking certain actions. That is the meaning, literal meaning of CPA. Now, what does it mean, or what is the model? What is the business model of CPA affiliate marketing? The model is that, you see, these European companies, they understand the fact that one-on-one marketing is far, far rewarding than running ads. When you introduce somebody to business, they tend to do it more. So they invest in affiliates and they do this by the affiliate will acquire this client for them. So let me use a layman illustration. Let me use something like that you can really easily relate with. Let me use a shopping mall like ShopRite. So let's say I sign a deal with ShopRite and say, for every new person that has never shopped with the ShopRite before, that I can bring and acquire for ShopRite, and the person can take these certain actions, so ShopRite is going to pay me so amount of money. So say, for instance, I say, if I bring somebody to ShopRite for the first time and acquire that customer for them, ShopRite, and that person can spend 20,000 naira as the first time the person is coming there, then ShopRite is going to pay me a one-time and one-off payment commission of 40,000 naira. Yes, you heard me right. The person spent 20,000 naira first time, ShopRite is paying me 40,000 naira. How is that even sustainable? How is that even possible? Now, let me explain. Now, if it is not just the person coming to buy, the person is going to be acquired as a customer. How do they acquire this person as a customer? This person will probably need to fill some forms for them to get the biodata of this person, say where this person works, where this person lives, the kind of earnings the persons make, that is the average monthly income, what this person uses most, the groceries or the things this person uses most. So they tend to know this customer very well. Part of the agreement or the actions this customer will need to take or will also agree to is that they can always market to this customer, they can send this customer emails, they can call this customer and offer this customer any of their special bonuses, special offers. So this is not just a walking customer that they don't know if you will come back or not. This is a customer they will acquire and will always be able to reach out to, market to, and sell more to. So if this person is spending 20,000 for the first time and they are able to acquire this customer, that means if they continue to do well with this customer in the lifetime period, because they are looking at the lifetime value of this customer, the lifetime value of this customer is going to make them a lot of money. Say, for instance, on every purchase of this cost of customers, they make 20% profit. So if the person spends 20,000 naira, their profit is supposed to be 4,000 naira. So, but they've paid me 40,000. The person has taken goods worth of 20,000 naira. So they are at a loss of, say, around 60,000 naira for that first time purchase. However, if this customer continues to spend with them, say in the next 1 year, the customer spends 500,000 naira in purchase with them. So in 500,000 naira that this customer has spent, additional 500,000 naira, they've made a profit of 20% from this 500,000. 20% of 500,000 naira is 100,000 naira. So with this 100,000 naira, if you deduct what they have, the loss they inquired first time, which is around 60,000, a bit less than 6,000, say about 60,000, maybe like 56,000 if you remove the profit they could have made from it. From the 100,000 naira profit they now have, you see that they are now in profit. Now, that is just in 1 year. Now, imagine what this customer will spend with them over a lifetime. So paying me 40,000 naira at that first time looks like a loss, but if you look at them, the acquisition of that client and the continuous spending or doing business with that client, they will over time make so much money from that. And what happens? The client is happy because the client is getting special treatment from them. I am happy because I've gotten a lot of profit in doing that business with them. They are happy because they have a customer to continue to sell to and make profit from. So it's a win-win situation for the three parties involved. Who are the three parties involved? The merchants, that is ShopRite in this case, the affiliate, myself in this case, and the customer. So these three people are happy and the business continues. So I will continue to bring more people to them. They will continue to make that customer happy. The customer will continue to spend with them and they will continue to make money. So that's the CPA model. I will acquire that customer for them, and that customer will take some specified actions to ensure that this customer will continue to purchase or do business with them. So that is the CPA model, and that is how it works, and that's how it is sustainable. All three parties involved doing what they ought to do. I hope you understand what the CPA affiliate model is all about now. Now, what is the CPA process? The CPA process has three phases: the CPA deal itself, the traffic generation, and the qualification. So what is the CPA deal? Just as I explained in the last slide, where you have an agreement with them, somebody pays, you acquire this customer, you spend this amount, you get this amount. That deal will have been signed, pre-agreed on. Then the next thing is traffic generation. That is the part of me, the affiliate, or you, the affiliate, to generate traffic, to get people that they will acquire as clients or customers. So traffic generation is the second part, knowing how to target the right audience and converting them to customers. So that is the traffic generation part. The third part or process of CPA is the qualification part. This qualification part is the part where they need to take those actions that has been stipulated. So it is not just bringing the client to them. The client is spending that first time amount, but this client needs to take some actions. Say, fill this form, say, input your phone number here, receive phone numbers, pick our call when we call you, when we invite you to special, maybe they have special auction or special deals, you show up. These are actions that will have been stipulated. You can negotiate these actions, you can decide which one you don't want, which one they should include in it. So once these actions have been agreed upon, every client that will qualify must take these actions. And that's the qualification process. So some people may acquire some clients, but those clients will not qualify because they did not take those stipulated actions. So once you know these actions that must be taken, you must also put that in your marketing to ensure that your customers also take these actions. So that is the CPA process. Now, how do you secure CPA deals? There are two ways. Number one way is through Google search. You just go to Google and search. Let me do that right away. So you can just go to Google and search, say, top Forex CPA brokers. So you click on it. All right, so you can see here, CPA up to $700. You see here, CPA up to $600. See here, CPA up to $1,000. So see here, CPA up to $600. So another one here, CPA up to $1,000. So if you click on it that you want to, okay, I want to do it, simply just fill the form, apply as an affiliate. You can see the form here. So apply, first name, just fill the form. As you apply, they will check your application and they would get back to you. You can simply do this Google search and get a CPA deal. Now, the disadvantage of Google search is that, number one, as a novice, you may not know the type of brokers you should work with. Some are scam brokers. Some are not good. Some, when it comes to payout, they don't want to pay. So you don't want to get your fingers burnt. You need to be well guided. And that's where the second one comes in, recommendation, where somebody who already is an affiliate with this company knows that they are doing well, knows their terms and conditions, knows how to, is like, he already knows what you should do, recommends you to this broker, say, sign up with this particular one. Or there are some brokers that don't accept affiliates from some parts of the world, especially Nigeria. So, but when you have top affiliates already with them, like myself, I can say, okay, this person, I've seen this happen many times, that some of my students will go to a company to apply and they will reject the application. They will come back to me and say, Mr. Michael, we did this, it was rejected. And I'll say, okay, give me the email address you use, and I'll speak to the company, and they will approve their application. So the recommendation will also go a long way, and it will save you a lot of headache. It will also make you avoid a lot of mistakes. Recommendation will also help you in getting good deals, such as in some cases, the deal you see on the site, say you see where they say 600, maybe you can actually get up to 700 or 800. You don't know, but somebody who is already inside will let you know that, okay, you can actually renegotiate and see how you can get it up to 700, get up to 800. So this is one of the advantages of recommendation. Now, there are factors that determine the CPA deal itself. Number one is the first time deposit. How much is this person going to deposit in this account to start trading with them? Number two is the volume. How many people are you bringing? If you are bringing more people, the more your CPA deal or CPA commission. Number three, what is the source of your traffic? Where are you bringing them from? Are you organizing webinars or seminars? Are you running Facebook ads? Are you doing organic traffic? Your source will also determine the CPA. Number four, geo. Where are they located? Are they based in Africa? Are they based in Europe? Where do they reside? Where they reside will determine your CPA commission also. Say, for instance, ShopRite is in Lekki, ShopRite is in Ikeja, ShopRite is in Songo. People living in Lekki have more spending power than people living in Songo. Let's just assume it that way. So the people you bring from Lekki to ShopRite Lekki will give you better deal than you refer people to Songo ShopRite. So all these things also determine your CPA deal and the player value. What is their spending power? By the time they are doing the acquisition of the client, they will have used that to determine the spending power of the particular client you are bringing on board. Like, how much is their income? That will also show them, give them an idea of the player value, the lifetime value of that client. So that is how to secure CPA deals, through Google search or through recommendation with a top affiliate. Then these are the factors that determine your CPA deal. Now, who is this business for? This business is for career people. I have a lot of career people that have gone through my class. 9 to 5 people, they still do well in this business. They do well, really well. They can take their break time to work on this. They can also work on this when they get back home, work on this in their weekends. They can also automate a lot of things. They can delegate some things and outsource some of these things, and they will make a lot of money out of this. You can see Don Rolly saying it in the other tweet I was showing the other time, that he still keeps his job and still earn a lot of money from CPA affiliate marketing. So what do you not need to start? Number one, you don't need any previous knowledge or experience. Like I shared with you, when I came into the business, I didn't have any previous knowledge, any previous experience. I was a total novice, and here I am today as a top affiliate in Africa. You don't need a laptop. I didn't start with any laptop. I didn't even, till now, I don't use laptop for it. Laptop is for something else. So you don't need a laptop to start. Number three, you don't need a large audience list to start. Some people were wondering, Mr. Michael, you have over 24,000 followers on Twitter. Maybe that's why it's easy for you. No, when I started, I have less than 100 followers. So you don't need a large audience to start. You pick it up as you grow. Do I need a website? No, you don't need a website. You don't need a website to start, because you can be doing organic traffic. You only need a website when you want to do paid ads, build landing page and all that, run a blog, but you can actually start without a website. Do I need Forex trading knowledge or experience? You do not need that to start. You don't need Forex trading or experience to start CPA affiliate marketing. Now, what do you need to start? You need a smartphone and with internet. A smartphone with internet. You need WhatsApp on that phone, especially WhatsApp for business on the phone. You need your normal social media platforms for organic traffic. If you're going to be running organic traffic, then you will need this social media platform up and running. Like I said, they don't need to have large followers now. You just need them to start. Number four, you need domain name, like to build your landing page and all that. If you are using paid traffic source, then you need your lead magnet offer. What do you want to offer these people that you want them to sign up with your recommended broker? Are you offering them education? Are you offering them forex trade signals? There should be something you have to offer them. Are you offering them incentives? These are the three things you can offer them: education, trade signals, or incentive. So you need to come up with something to offer them to sign up. Then you need email marketing software. You can sign up with this with any email marketing software, and I'm sure that like the first month will be free. So it is not like it will cost you money to sign up and have your own email marketing software account. I think the first month is free. Subsequent months, you can start with as low as a $15 monthly subscription for subsequent month, but you will have been making money from it before you start paying. So what are the frequently asked questions? Do I need capital to start? Yes, you probably need to buy the course. And if you want to run paid ads, you need money for that. Budget for that is still dependent on you. Some will start with as low as 20,000 naira to run ads, and they will do really well with it. Some, like I started with, will just start with organic traffic and we still do really well with it. Do I need a website? I mentioned that earlier. It is not compulsory unless you want to run a blog or build landing page. Do I need a domiciliary account? No, it is not compulsory. You can get paid through Skrill. Open a Skrill wallet or use crypto like BTC, USDT. You can use all that to get your payment anywhere you are. Do I need to trade forex? No, but your referrals, those who you are bringing in, must be active traders. They will be active traders. Do I need, or how does the broker know the trader is from me? Through your unique tracking link, you can always confirm on your affiliate dashboard, because you are going to have your own affiliate dashboard to see all the activities you are doing, to see your money and everything there. And you can also talk to your account manager. You have a dedicated account manager you can always relate with. Do I need to run paid ads? It is not compulsory, though you can run to generate paid traffic. How do I now offer education signal as a total novice? Some people may already be wondering how they can do that. Now, my company, which is my Quest Finance and Investments Limited, can actually provide you technical service. We can provide this technical support if you engage us so that you have these things to offer your prospects. Now, can I refer myself or my family members? Yes, you can do that, but I always advise that don't do it on your own link. You can do it on maybe a friend's link. Now, can I use my existing social media handles? Yes, you can use existing ones, but not compulsory. You can actually create new ones for this purpose. Now, let me ask you a question. After we've gone all through this, will you be interested if I have to offer you things that will make this job really easy for you? Give you further trainings, give you all the materials, marketing materials that you will need to generate traffic, to make them sure they qualify, have something to offer them, so that you can actually get this started as soon as possible. So there won't be any limitations. There won't be things that you'll be wondering, how do you figure this out on your own? How do this on your own? You need somebody to hold you by the hand. You need somebody to guide you. You know, this technical support and the materials that will aid your success in this. So will you be interested if I'm going to offer you something that will make this really easy for you? All right. Thank you. So this particular offer is what I call dollar ATM model. Dollar ATM model. Honestly, you'll just be cashing out in dollars doing this. So what will you get if you invest in the dollar ATM model course? Number one thing you will get is the CPA startup course that will teach you everything you need to know in more details on CPA affiliate marketing. I'm charging just $100 for this. That's about 55,000 naira. This I paid 250 pounds for about 7 years ago. You can imagine how much that is now. And I'll be teaching you everything I was taught in that class. Not just that alone. and invaluable things that I've learned on the job over the years in this CPA startup course. Everything I've learned, everything in CPA that I've learned, not just the one that I was taught with £250, everything. And I've invested over $10,000 in further education and attending conferences across the world doing this. So you'll be getting all this knowledge I have in CPA affiliate marketing in this particular startup course for just $100, which is like 55,000 naira. So with this, you'll be able to have a firm foundation on CPA affiliate marketing. You know how to avoid scam brokers. You also learn how to ensure qualification for your commission. So they don't just sign up, but they actually qualify. So what are you getting? The CPA startup course for 55,000 naira. That's the value. What again are you getting from this $ATM course? The value of what you are getting is 20,000 naira, and it's what is called WhatsApp marketing course. WhatsApp marketing course. Now, WhatsApp is the most commonly used social media app in the world, and especially in Africa. So knowing how to optimize WhatsApp for business will exponentially increase your sales conversion, just as it did for me when I was to break through during my early days of CPA affiliate marketing. WhatsApp will do you a lot of good. This course is taken by Tamilore Adewi, my best CPA student, and is a WhatsApp expert. He has done crazy numbers using WhatsApp, the same WhatsApp everybody is using. He's an expert in that particular niche. So, and he has done over 50 million naira in sales on WhatsApp in the last 18 months doing this. So he is the best teacher when it comes to WhatsApp marketing. You'll be taking through this class. So what will you be able to do with this? You'll be able to have your leads close to you and easily within your reach. Facebook can ban your account tomorrow. Twitter can ban your account tomorrow. But when you already have them on your email, your WhatsApp list, WhatsApp contacts, they are within your reach. You can also easily reach them. You can easily engage, nurture, and close them. With this, you also be able to start almost immediately with your current contact list. So it's not like you have even the people you already have on your contact list on your WhatsApp. By the time you learn how to do it in this course, you know how to start using them. Use them as the point of contact, as in the first point of call to even start getting signups. And this will also help you to start with on a low budget. So even if you don't have money to run ads, once you learn WhatsApp marketing, you can start using it on that low budget. So what are you getting? CPA startup course. The value is 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing course, the value is 20,000 naira. Brings us a total value of 75,000 naira. What again are you getting from this course? You are getting Facebook ads setup course. Facebook ads. How do I set up Facebook that will convert well at a minimal cost? The value is just 50,000 naira. You see, Facebook ad saved my life during my work hours and gave me a better result. You know why? When I started, I said I was spending like 18 hours a day on this every day. I was doing organic. Then I started making money. When I started making money, I couldn't continue 18 hours on it every day again. And that's where Facebook ad came in. I was able to spend money on Facebook ad and get better results than I was getting with organic traffic. Then I was also able to save myself a lot of time, a lot of headache, a lot of I now have time to do other things. So this course is taken by the person that is running a Facebook ad and is converting very well at a very minimal cost, very minimal cost. And it's in the person of Shegun Samuel. It's an ad specially who breaks down how to set up high converting Facebook ads at a minimum cost and avoid unnecessary blocking by Facebook. Now, with this, you'll be able to set up ads even if you have never done it before, or even you suck at it. You'll also be able to get targeted leads for as low as 50 naira per lead. So if you are getting 50 naira per lead, if you get 100 leads, that's like 5,000 naira. And with 100 leads, if you can convert out of 100, if you can convert 5 out of 100, that's 5%. And 5 is paying you, say, $150 per one, $500 per one. Times 5, you can imagine how much you're making there. So this course also helps you to learn everything about Facebook ads. The value is just 50,000 naira. So what are you getting? You are getting the CPA startup cost, 55,000 naira value, WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira value, Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira value, brings us to a total value of 125,000 naira. What again are you getting from this $ATM model? You are getting to learn how to set up landing page setup guide. This is also valued at 50,000 naira. See, learning how to buy and set up a domain name and setting up basic landing page will save you a lot of money and time. You need to send people money. Help me build this funnel. Let me build this page. Let me build this account to run ads. They will charge you money per time. But if you know how to do it yourself, you can just, within a few minutes, set up your own landing page, run things yourself. Now, you don't need to be a science student to do this. It is not rocket science. It is not difficult. You don't need to know how to do coding to do all this. We have a guide by one of our guys. His name is Victor Abba. He's a computer scientist, a web designer, a funnel builder. And in fact, I've spoken with him to help me put it as simple as it can be for you guys to know how to do it yourself, to save you a lot of headache, a lot of money, paying these web designer guys. So with this, you're able to set up your own landing page, even if you have never done it before, or you suck at it. You also be able to edit your own page at your own will, at your own pace. I remember when I started all this, I want to quickly just edit something. I will send message to my web designer then. It will take time, maybe 48 hours before he finally get it done. He will charge me money for it. And every time I'll be paying, and it was taking a lot of time, also taking a lot of money from me until I learned how to do this on my own. So it will save you a lot of money that you pay web designers. And you are getting to know this also in this particular course. The video will be there for you to always go back to. Even if there's something you forget, you can go back to the video, watch it again, and get it done. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost, 55,000 naira value. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira value. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira value. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira value. Based on a total value of 175,000 naira. Now, what again are you getting from this? Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira value. Now, traffic generation is the soul of every business, and lead acquisition is vital to this. And this is where your opt-in form and email marketing comes in. You see, if you are generating leads and you are not getting them to opt into a certain page, they will just be coming and going and you'll be losing them. But every lead that you generate, if they go through an opt-in, they fill an opt-in, you have them in your email list. It will save you a lot. It will save you a lot. A lot of people, and I made this mistake also when I started, the people just come, you engage with them, and they go that way. You cannot always get back to them because they are not in your list. They are not in your list. But for everyone that engage with your ads, engage with your content, they go through an opt-in, so you always have access to them. This course is by Victor Haber, again, a computer scientist and a web designer. So with this, you'll be able to set up your own email marketing funnel. If you have never done it before, or you suck at it, you'll be able to build your own email needs, segment them, always reach out to them. Then you'll be able to nurture, engage, and sell to your list at your own will forever. They will be like your own soldiers, your own fan base where you can always reach out to. So a lot of people don't know how to do this. But in this course, you'll learn how to do it. It will make things easy for you. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing cost valued at 20,000 naira. Facebook ad setup cost valued at 50,000 naira. Landing page setup guide value at 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira value. Makes us a total value of 195,000 naira. What again are you getting? I will take you through the bonuses now. The bonuses will also make life better for you as a CPA affiliate marketer, and you'll be earning so much money in US dollars. Number one thing you'll be getting from this bonus is access to our African Geo CPA deal. So we have CPA deal or African Geo, that is people residing in Africa, and we'll give you access to this deal for you to start with. So you don't go through any headache of how do I get CPA deal? How am I sure they are not going to be a scam broker? This is where we come in with our expertise. This deal is valued at just 50,000 naira. So I remember I paid the price when I started with just 80 pounds, when I could actually be getting $500. You get to leverage on my own deal and get the same amount I am getting, and you don't need to go through any wahala to get this. So our African Geo deal pays between $80 to $250 per QFTD for Africa, and you have access to this deal to start up with immediately. So this, you'll be able to start up immediately. You'll be able to avoid scam brokers. You'll be able to work on the best deal. The deal I'm working on is what you'll be able to work on. So it will save you a lot of time, headache, and money. So what are you getting? This CPA startup cost 55,000 naira value. WhatsApp marketing cost 20,000 naira value. Facebook ad setup cost 50,000 naira value. Landing page setup guide 50,000 naira value. Email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira value. Access to our African Geo CPA deal 50,000 naira value. Brings us to a total value of 245,000 naira. So what again are you going to get? You are going to get access to our support group, 20,000 naira value. I remember how the whole stuff was overwhelming when I started 6+ years ago, but I was able to settle in real quick because of the support and the community system I was getting in the group. Seeing other people succeed, making progress, encouraged me. Being able to ask questions, how do I do this? How do I do that? Really helped me to settle in and grow. See, that is what you get in the support group. There are people who have gone through what you are going to go through. There are people who have experienced what you are going to experience. There are people in the group that are more knowledgeable than you. I'm also in the group myself. So you'll be able to get all the support you need. You get all the answers to all the questions you probably even want to ask, or somebody asks you, as you are trying to market to them, you don't know the appropriate answer to give them. You can just copy the question that person asks you, post it in the group, get answer, copy the answer in the group, and post it to the person. It makes life easy for you. So with this, you'll be able to ask questions and get answers from me and other experienced affiliates. The truth is, I can't answer everybody in DMs. Imagine answering 13,000 students in DMs. It is not possible. But in the groups, it is easy for me to answer questions. And when I answer one question for one person, I'm answering that same question for every other person. So other people that have the same question in mind, when they see my answer, they don't need to ask me the question again. This is one of the advantages of you coming to that group. You also be able to leverage on the community of experienced affiliates to settle in real quick. They will make life easy for you. You will not be alone. You will be among people with same vision, with the same business that you are doing. You also be getting personalized guidance from me, because when I answer questions in the group, you are getting personalized guidance from me. Then there will be future updates that we'll have. I can't be messaging one person each, as in individual people. But when I put these updates in the group, you get the updates. It will make life easier for you. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost, 55,000 naira value. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira value. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira value. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira value. Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira value. Access to our African Geo CPA deals,
50,000 naira value. Access to our support group, 20,000 naira value. Brings us to a total value of 265,000 naira. 265,000 naira. What again are you getting? 6 months access to my Quest Forex signals. Remember when I shared the other time that how do you offer technical support? What will you be offering people for them to come and sign up with your recommended broker? When they see something valuable that you are offering them, they want to sign up with your recommended broker. This is valued. We actually charge $100 per month, which is around 55,000 naira for this service, because there are people who are not even in the group who just want straight signals. They come to us, and to get into the group, there's a subscription fee of $100 every month, because people make a lot of money. We make a lot of money from these trade signals. So $100 is like small compared to what they make monthly in profit from trading our trade signals. So for you will be having 6 months free access to this group to use for yourself if you want, and most importantly, use for your own prospects, to use as a lead magnet, something to draw them, something to offer them in return by signing up through you with the broker. So this signal gives daily premium signal, trade signals, and we have a video guide on how to trade. So a total novice, somebody who doesn't know how to trade Forex before, who doesn't know anything, even yourself, if you watch this video guys about 10-20 minutes, you will learn how to trade the signals. And if you want to trade signals, trading signals doesn't take more than maybe a minute or two, but you should just know how to trade it. And we have a video guide on how to do that. You also have access to that. So with this, you'll be able to use it as a lead magnet. You'll be able to offer it as an incentive to get clients. You also use it to trade yourself and make money for yourself. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost 55,000 naira value. WhatsApp marketing cost 20,000 naira value. Facebook has setup cost 50,000 naira value. Landing page setup guide 50,000 naira value. Email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira value. Access to our African Jews CPA deal 50,000 naira value. Access to our support group 20,000 naira value. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex signal channel 330,000 naira value. Brings us to a total value of 595,000 naira. What again are you going to get? You are going to get Forex audience email marketing swipes value at 70,000 naira. Now, this is an high converting and proven 7-day email marketing sequence copy for Forex leads. It comes with real traders' testimonials and results from the My Quest Forex signal channel. Now, when people come into your email list, you can use these swipes to continue to market with them. I actually paid a very good copywriter 70,000 naira to write these emails, so you'll be able to use it yourself. So with this, you'll be able to nurture your own leads, engage them, and convert them. You also save yourself the stress of writing sales copy that you'll be sending as emails to these people that have come to your email list. You also be using this to build your own buying list. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost 55,000 naira value. WhatsApp marketing cost 20,000 naira value. Facebook ad setup cost 50,000 naira value. Landing page setup guide 50,000 naira value. Email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira value. Access to our African Geo CPA deal 50,000 naira value. Access to our support group 20,000 naira value. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex signal channel 330,000 naira value. Forex audience email marketing swipes 70,000 naira value. Brings us to a total value of 665,000 naira. What again are you going to get? You are going to get lead generation and conversion trainings. This is specialized training that I took on how to generate tons of leads. Leads will be coming in. Your phone will be busy with leads coming in, pam, 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 pam. If you go through this course and how to convert them to sales, it is valued at just 20,000 naira. You have access to this also. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira. Access to our African GCPA deal, 50,000 naira. Access to our support group, 20,000 naira. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex Signal channel, 330,000 naira. Forex audience email marketing swipe, 70,000 naira. Lead generation and conversion training, 20,000 naira. Brings us to a total value of 685,000 naira. What again are you getting? It is loaded. You also be getting conversion accelerator training. This is a training I did specialize for, because you have a lot of people marketing. So what will differentiate you? What will separate you out? What will make you unique? That even in tens of thousands of marketers, what will now make you unique? Everybody's unique and still make everybody make a lot of money. This is where this conversion accelerator training comes in. It is just 20,000 naira and you'll be having access to it also. So with this, you're also getting the CPA startup cost, 50,000 naira, 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira. Access to our African GCPA deal, 50,000 naira. Access to our support group, 20,000 naira. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex Signal channel, 330,000 naira. Forex audience email marketing swipe, 70,000 naira. Lead generation and conversion training, 20,000 naira. Conversion accelerator training, 20,000 naira. Brings us to a total value of 705,000 naira. 705,000 naira. What again will you be getting? You'll be getting high converting sales funnel training. Now, this training I broke down my best high converting sales funnel, how I would generate leads, bring them down to sales, build that sales funnel, how it actually works. I broke everything down. The value of this training is just 30,000 naira, and I'm giving you access also to this training. So what are you getting? CPA startup cost, 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira. Access to our African CPA deal, 50,000 naira. Access to our support group, 20,000 naira. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex Signal channel, 330,000 naira. Forex audience email marketing swipe, 70,000 naira. Lead generation and conversion training, 20,000 naira. Access to the conversion accelerator training, 20,000 naira. High converting sales funnel training, 30,000 naira. Brings us to a total value of 735,000 naira. There is still more. Yes, it is fully loaded so that you will get everything you need and you will succeed in making a lot of dollars for yourself. Now, you also have access to my other live support trainings. So I always regularly come up with trainings to ensure that all my students succeed in doing what I do. So I'll come up with trainings, everybody will come online and I'll train them again and again. You have access to this training if you are my student. Those who are not my student, they pay to come into this class. Different fee, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 at different times, depending on what I'm teaching for that particular on CPA affiliate marketing and how to succeed in it. You will have free access to it. I'm putting a value of just 100,000 naira on this. So what are you getting? The CPA startup cost, 55,000 naira. WhatsApp marketing cost, 20,000 naira. Facebook ad setup cost, 50,000 naira. Landing page setup guide, 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide, 20,000 naira. Access to our African CPA deals, 50,000 naira. Access to our support group, 20,000 naira. 6 months free access to my Quest Forex Signal channel, 330,000 naira. Forex audience email marketing swipe, 70,000 naira. Lead generation and conversion training, 20,000 naira. Conversion accelerator training, 20,000 naira. High converting sales funnel training, 30,000 naira. Access to my future live support trainings, 100,000 naira. Brings us to a total value of 835,000 naira. Now, these are some of my students who have taken my CPA course and understand what this means. These are your daily year. Showing me his dashboard. He said, this is what my dashboard looks like. You can see the amounts on his dashboard. He said, I noticed another changes. And you can see the amount here, $3,200. And I responded, now your money. He also responded with this emoji. Now, this is Nacho showing me his payout. You can see his payout here, $4,150. And he responded, his comment here. Good morning, Mr. Michael. My first payment came in today. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for the knowledge. This is aside my partnership. We currently do 5 to 7 FTDs a week. My official job is just a cruise. This is somebody also doing a 9 to 5 and is still doing this and is still making, this is a weekly payout for him. Weekly payout for him. Over $4,000 in a week for this particular guy, said, and I responded, congratulations. I am glad you took the opportunity and I'm now seeing the results. These are real people like you. So do you now agree with me that if you invest 835,000 naira, the value of this course, if you invest it, let's just assume that you invest this amount in this $ATM model course, and you are able to make a minimum $5,000 monthly as your commission, then will it worth the price? You invest a one-off investment of 835,000 to learn this, and you are now making $5,000 every month. Will it worth it? Yes, it will worth it. $5,000 is around 2-point-something million every month for something you have paid just 835,000 naira for lifetime. Now, I won't be charging you 835,000 naira, though you are getting the CPA cost of 55,000 naira, WhatsApp marketing cost 20,000 naira, Facebook ad setup cost 50,000 naira, landing page setup guide 50,000 naira, email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira, access to our African Jewel deals 50,000 naira, access to our support group 20,000 naira, 6 months free access to my Quest Forex Signal channel 330,000 naira, Forex audience email marketing swipe 70,000 naira, lead generation and conversion training 20,000 naira, conversion accelerator training 20,000 naira, high converting sales funnel training 30,000 naira, access to my future live support trainings 100,000 naira, brings it to a total value of 835,000 naira. I won't charge you that, but this is what you are actually getting. It is actually worth more than this. Now, this is one of our students, Temitope, said, I bought the $ATM course, model course from Mr. Michael in October 2021. And my first month, I made 5 FTDs with a total commission of $750. Now, I wake up every day thinking I have cheated him by paying a stipend for this course or for this offer. This is Yusuf. He also took the course. He said, my name is Yusuf Teller. I'm a chemical engineering graduate serving currently. I started my CPA journey 2 months ago with just a token, and I got my first commission of 230K. That's in Naira today. I still can't believe I made this huge amount of money in the space of 2 months. CPA course helped me achieve this, and I'm forever grateful to Michael for this opportunity. This is also some of all my students who have taken my course. This is Ronald here, putting it in one of our group. Ronald says, please, I can't fit shout today. My funds have hit my account. Thanks to Oga, my quest, that's myself, more wisdom to show us the way. And other people were congratulating him in the group. This is another person sending me a chat. And I was saying, I'm glad you took the opportunity. He said, likewise, I'm very grateful. In our previous conversation, I told him when he started that with the way he's going to make $50,000 before Christmas. And he was like, wow, he's not sure that is even possible. His mind cannot even comprehend it. But here he is, after he has seen the results he's making. And I asked him, can you now see the possibility of $50,000 before Christmas? And he responded, as bright as day. It will only take time, dedication, and coordination on one side. Thank you. I will keep you posted. I said, you're welcome. And I asked him to give us a shout out on Twitter. This is another person in one of our group. Said, guys, I spent about $400K. And despite all my mistake, I still cashed out $2,700. This is good, man. This person actually was spending money on paid ads. He was spending a lot of money on it. He made some errors, but we later found out the errors he was making. We corrected him. And despite that, he still cashed out $2,700 that week. This another person. Okay, this Arnold saying, yes, and my first gray white will approve. See, $3,600 on his dashboard here. Say, congratulations, good work. Said, not possible without you. This is the help of the guide. When you have somebody guiding you, it makes the job really easy for you. So, because I'm on a mission to empower 1,000 more Africans, I've done this for over 13,000, and I want to do it for more people. I'm going to give you all these things that you are getting for the value of 835,000. I'm putting everything together. The CPA costs 20,000 naira. The WhatsApp marketing costs 20,000 naira. The Facebook ad setup 50,000 naira. The landing page setup guide 50,000 naira. Email marketing setup guide 20,000 naira. Then these bonuses that I've mentioned, the access to African Geo deal 50,000 naira, 6 months free access to the trade signal channel 330,000 naira, access to our Telegram support channel group, a Telegram support group 20,000 naira, Forest audience email marketing swipes 70,000 naira, lead generation and conversion training 20,000 naira, conversion accelerator training 20,000 naira, high converting sales funnel training 30,000 naira, access to my future live training 100,000 naira. I'll also be giving you an additional email marketing CPA deal 55,000 naira in value. It brings us to a total value of 855,000 naira. Instead of you getting all this for paying for this, paying this amount, I'm giving it out for you at a discounted rate of just 40,000 naira. That is about $80. Just about $80 for this particular offer. Now, I now have a cash. If you are among the first 100, the next first 100 people to take this particular course for the early bets, I'm going to give you even more bonus. And this is where the lifetime African Geo deals comes in. These African Geo deals, CPA deals that we give you access to. Now, for every other deal that will be coming for lifetime, as long as I'm doing this, as long as this business continues, you always have access to it for free. You don't need to pay anything to get any deal. This is priceless. I'm giving it to just 100 people, the next 100 people. Now, the MyQuest Forest Signal Channel Group, $100 per month, you are getting 6 months free. But if you are also among the first 100 people, next first 100 people, you get it for life, lifetime access to the Signal Group. The Signal Group that is generating over $1,000 in profit for a lot of people. This will be for free for life for you. This is also priceless. Also, if you also are part of the next 100 people to take this, I'm going to give you access to a 30 minutes one-on-one Zoom consultation. This is also priceless. You come together, you come on Zoom with me, you book your time with me on Zoom, 30 minutes, and we go through everything you are doing and ensure you do everything well and you succeed. No matter what question you want to ask me, one-on-one, just me and you. This is also priceless. You'll be getting this for free if you take action quickly. Now, you have two choices. First option, run with what I've taught you and get results at your own pace. Second option is to ride with me and my team to leverage on our experience, connection, and expertise. You also need to understand that this offer is really about you and not me. Whether you take this offer or not, it doesn't change me in any way. It doesn't reduce my commission. It doesn't affect my business. But if you take this offer of just 40,000 naira, it can transform your life forever, just as it transformed my life. I paid far more than this in learning this. but I'm giving it out at this very highly discounted rate so that everybody can have access to it. And I mean, any serious person can have access to it. 40,000 naira is far low to what you are getting. How much is 40,000 naira? How much is $80 compared to the things you will get, compared to the money you will make out of this? Now, you need to realize that just one sign up, let's imagine that your lowest sign up will be $150, your commission. Just one sign up will make you more money than the 40,000 naira one-time payment you are investing in this offer. Now imagine how many signups you are going to make in a year. Is this somebody saying he makes 5 to 7 signups in a week? In a week. So imagine how many you are going to make in your own lifetime. And you are investing just 40,000 naira to learn all this, to gain access to all this. So the priceless bonus offer again for the next 100 people to buy this: lifetime access to the African Geo deals. This is priceless. Lifetime access to my Quest Signal group. This is priceless. 30 minutes one-on-one Zoom consultation with me. This is priceless. And you are getting all this for just 40,000 naira. Just 40,000 naira. What I need you to do now is go to the link below this video. You will see the checkout page. Click on the link and make your purchase. Now, in making the purchase, you can pay through your card. Use your card. That means you need to input your card details. They are secured. You are using Flutterwave. It is secured. It is known worldwide. So there is no security breach. Your card is safe. But if you don't feel comfortable using your card, you can actually do bank transfer. Go to the bank transfer option, click on it. They will give you a special bank account number to pay to, most likely a Wema bank account. You pay into that account and they will confirm it for you and send you the cost right away. You can do that. So you should just follow the link. You will see the checkout. You have the option. If it is Paystack, you also have that option there. But what I want you to just note that you can pay with your card. You can do direct bank transfer to the account that they will provide for you. You can also use USSD to do it. There are different payment options, about 4 or 5 different payment options that you can use. So anyone that is convenient for you, that you feel comfortable with, you can use it and you get access to all this that I've shared with you. I hope you take the option, the option of buying this course now. And most importantly, being among the first 100 people to take action now and get the lifetime, which is a priceless bonus I'm adding to it. I'll see you in the group as you take this. And I hope this will be the best decision you are going to make in your lifetime. Just as it has been my best decision. I've done a lot of businesses. I've made a lot of money in the past, but nothing can be compared to what I'm making from CPA affiliate marketing. The type of dollars you are making, spending in the Naira economy, it's a lot of money. Even as people are crying that dollar is increasing, you'll be rejoicing, because as dollar is increasing in value, you are making more money. You have better and more spending power. I'll see you in the group and we'll have a great time together. Thank you very much. Make the purchase now. The link is below the video. Bye-bye.